ate lots of vegetables. She liked broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and parsley. She really liked peas, carrots, beans, potatoes, and spinach. But she loved pumpkin.
Pumpkin is my favorite.
She loved pumpkin soup, pumpkin pie, and pumpkin scones with pumpkin seeds on top. But most of all, she loved roast pumpkin.
Roast pumpkin.
Wilbur, her big black cat, liked pumpkin soup if it had lots of cream stirred in. Every Saturday morning, Winnie would jump onto her broomstick. Wilbur would jump onto her shoulder, and they would zoom off to the farmer's market to buy their vegetables. That was easy. Easy peasy. But it wasn't so easy coming home. It is hard to balance a broomstick with a cat, pumpkins, and lots of other vegetables. Oops! Russell sprouts of tomatoes rained down on the market. Splat! Squelch! Blubbering broomsticks! Shouted Winnie. And then she had a good idea. I'll grow my own vegetables, she said. So Winnie dug a big vegetable patch in her garden. Wilbur helped. She planted lots of vegetables. She watered the plants and pulled off the weeds. Wilbur helped. But the plants grew very slowly, and when they did grow, the caterpillars and snails and rabbits ate them. Oh dear, said Winnie. Gardening is hard work. I'll try a spell to help my garden grow. She waved her magic wand and shouted, Abracadabra! And nothing happened. Baba, said Winnie. That didn't work. I'll go and look in my big book of spells. Winnie went inside just a minute too soon. Outside, the spell began to work. Inside, it was very dark. Winnie tripped over a Wilbur. Meow! I'm sorry, Wilbur, said Winnie. I didn't see you. It's so dark. There must be a storm on the way. She looked out of the window. It wasn't a storm. It was Winnie's garden. The vegetables were growing so fast, they covered all the windows. I better go out and stop the spell, Winnie said. But the door wouldn't open. An enormous cabbage was in the way. Winnie rushed upstairs, climbed off the behind window, and slid down a giant beanstalk. Wilbur climbed down behind her. This is fun, he thought, until he met a giant caterpillar. Meow! Everything in Winnie's garden was enormous, gigantic, stupendous. A beanstalk was growing up into the clouds. The cabbages were bigger cows. The rabbits were bigger cows. An enormous pumpkin vine was crawling around Winnie's house. And there, and on the roof, was a huge pumpkin. Oh no! Shouted Winnie. That pumpkin will squish my house. She waved her magic wand, but just as she shouted, Avra! Crash! Cadabra! A gigantic pumpkin crashed to the ground. Winnie's enormous, stupendous garden was shrunk back to the way it was before. But the pumpkin that had broken off the vine, it was still a massive, monstrous, amazing pumpkin.
Look at the size of it. Yeah.
Winnie chopped the doorway into the pumpkin. She made pumpkin pies, pumpkin scones, pumpkin soup with cream for Wilbur, an enormous dish of roast pumpkin. But there was still lots of pumpkin left. So put a notice on the gate. Free pumpkin, help yourself. People came with their bowls, their baskets, and even wheelbarrows. And soon the pumpkin shell was empty. What shall I do with the pumpkin shell? Wondered Winnie. I would make a good house. But I already have a house. One of my friends wants to change a pumpkin into a coach. But it was for a special occasion. The horses may be a problem. Then Winnie had a wonderful idea. Yes, she said. That's exactly what it looks like, she said. Of course. She waved her magic wand, stamped her foot, and shouted, Abracadabra! And there, in Winnie's garden, was a bright orange helicopter. So now, when Winnie and Wilbur go to the market, Winnie can buy as many pumpkins as she likes. And flying home with the helicopter is lots of fun.